All right, so we're starting off with our chant. You can do it seated or standing. Om Namah Shivaya. So we go again. Om Namah Shivaya. Nice long. Om Namah Shivaya. And going again. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's do 3 more. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Just closing your eyes as you're seated or standing and recognize the mantra that you've done, Om Namah Shivaya, has the power to bring peace to your life and remove or destroy negativity or obstacles from your life. We have that sense, and now I'm going to just change the setting of the video so it's gone back to our mirror, and we're going to work softly now with the sound, with our hands working through the chakras. So remembering, it's the base. We're just going to start off with Om, hands out and open, and then we go down Namah Shivaya. Om 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 Namah Shivaya. Letting the arms rest and just feeling the power of the Om, our primal sound, first sound, the creation of the universe. Na, earth, grounded. Ma, water, creativity, our sense of movement. Shi, the fire within, the solar plexus. Va, the air, the lightness of compassion. Ya, ether, space. So let's work again with the hands, doing the chant softly. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Last one. Om Namah Shivaya. Releasing our arms. We're going to bring our hands now into that pose of protection and support, and then Chin Mudra. Bring our free hand in compassion and receptivity. In our Mudra Apan, again, that's an air symbol. And we silently repeat 9 times to ourselves, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Gently release the hands when you've done that internalized chant. And maybe an image comes to mind in front of those closed eyes of that dancing Shiva, pulling the strings, making the changes. Now, gently, if you're wearing glasses, take the glasses off and rub those hands together. And then gently bring the hands over the eye sockets. And then open the eyes while the hands are there and just really feel that soothing space. And imagine it's that ether. You know, if you could go out into space where there is this nothingness and allness in one. We gently release the hands, relaxing those shoulders. And if you have a belt today, we can use the belt, and I've got a tied belt, it doesn't have to be tied. We're just going to double that belt over, and we're going to have a little bit of tension, so we're not going to be pulling. So if you don't have a solid a resistance band, you can use a solid belt, that's okay, like a scarf. And we're going to work, and I'll just stand back a little bit so that you can see the legs as well. And at any time, if you want to have a rest, have a chair nearby. We're going to stand with our feet under our hips. You can't see my feet at the moment, but you can see my knees are in alignment with my hips. My feet are in that same plane. My shoulders are stacked over the hips, and my neck is in the center. I don't have my head to one side, and you might find it's really odd. It feels odd when your head is in the center, particularly if you've been sitting and looking at something in one direction. Your sense of normality changes. We bring back to how our body should be. And we're going to breathe in. There's a bit of tension on the belt. We breathe in, and we just bring it up to chest height. And we exhale down. We're breathing in, and we're breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. 4 more. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. So getting those muscles working and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Let the arms relax. You might want to just get a little bit of movement in the wrist because we've been holding steady with that position. So just a little bit of movement in the body. And now we're going to work with the legs. So we've been under our hips. Let's step out with our feet. So we're like little penguins. And then bring the feet parallel again. And then step out with those feet. We must track those middle toes in order to keep the line of the feet. It's really important with those knees so we don't hurt our knees. This time, there's still tension with the arms. We lift the arms again just to chest height. We're breathing in and we exhale. So those knees track the feet. We breathe in and we exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. We've got 4 more. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, as we breathe in again, we relax the arms down. And we're going to, if you can, step out a little further. So bring the feet parallel and then step the feet out. We bend the arms and we've got that tension on our belt. So you might have it a little bit wider this time. And if you're like me and you've got a long nose, make sure when you lift the arms that you don't run it right up your face or you'll end up clipping your nose. So we're going to breathe in, we bend and lift. And we exhale, we bring it back. We breathe in. And we breathe out. So we want to have the same sensation in both hands. Make sure your muscles are working the same. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in. Really check those knees. Breathing out. Got 4 more. In. Keep the elbows nice and parallel. Breathing out. Breathe in. And breathing out. Breathe in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Relax your arms. Roll the shoulders as you breathe in. And as you exhale, just bring the hands onto the thighs, not the knees, and gently fold forward. And then slowly uncurl to come up. Once we're up, we're going to step in, 1 movement, then bring the heels in, so we've come back to that second position. And this time, we're going to take the arms from side to side. So we're keeping the legs nice and strong. We breathe in, we lift up and I'll sit down. So you can sit down if you wanted to. It's really the arm work, just so that you can see. And as we exhale, we gently tilt, so even work on the arms. As you breathe in, we come back. And as we exhale, we go the other way. As we breathe in, we come back. And as you exhale, release the arms down. We breathe in, gently let the arms come forward. And as you exhale, you gently bend and release down. We come back up as we breathe in. And as we exhale, we release. So breathing in, lifting the arms. Exhaling and leaning. Breathing in, back to the central point. Exhale and lean. We breathe in to our central point. And as we exhale, we release the arms and we slowly roll down. As you breathe in slowly, come back up, hands in front of the chest, and we exhale, relax the arms. We're going to do that once more. This time we'll go to the left first. So breathing in, lifting. Now before you do anything, exhale, relax the shoulders. Breathe in again, exhale. As you breathe in, recenter. As you exhale, other way. As we breathe in again, we recenter. And as we exhale, release the arms, roll down. As we breathe in again, we lift. And once we're up, we're going to step in, feet in, heels in, come back in. So under our hips again. And this time, and I will just come down so that you can see in my hips. I lift my arms up. I've got tension on the belt. I breathe in, and as I exhale, I gently take the arms a little over the head. Breathing in. Actually, you might need to make it a little bit less, not as wide. So bring it so the hands are together. Breathing in. Exhale, and we bend the elbows. We breathe in, and we exhale, bend the elbows. Breathing in, exhaling, bending the elbows. Breathing in, and breathing out. So you want the elbows to face that ceiling. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. We've just got two more. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one. Breathing in, and breathing out. As we breathe in again, release the arms and change the motion in those shoulders. All right, so now we're going to step. I might use another belt that's been undone. Step your right foot just to the right of the belt, so it's a little bit uneven. And then we step the left foot in, and then you check the length of the belt is the same. Again, you could do this seated in a chair. And I'll demonstrate to you now. I've got my feet on it. You do it seated in a chair with the arms back. So we breathe in, and we exhale, and we pull back. So breathing in, we lengthen, we exhale back. So we are in a L shape or a zigzag shape. They've got tension on the belt. We breathe in, elbows go back. We exhale, release a little. Breathe in, draw back. Exhale, release a little. Breathe in, draw back. Exhale, nice and slowly. Tension there, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. 3 more, breathing in, breathing out. So check the wrist and the forearm in that same plane, elbows going back. Last one. Then we very gently release the belt, slowly come up, hands just in that lumbar spine, and as we exhale, just gently pushing that pelvis a little bit forward as you look up. We recenter and relax the hands and just move the feet. So, just to get the sense of activating the legs while working them, we want to tie the legs, the belt around the legs, and it's on the thigh. This one's already tied, so I'm just going to slip into it. And we want it spread out and onto the thighs. And our feet, this doesn't have to be a lot of tension here. It's just so that you're aware of it and you're working against the belt. So it's these, the iliotibial band and the muscles around the knee that get very weak and cause a lot of issues for people. So this is one way of activating them. And we feel the tension, we relax the arms. I'm not going to do anything with the arms this time. Pelvic girdle is activated on the exhalation. We're going to breathe in and we just gently come off the heels. And we exhale and gently drop down. Breathe in. We don't have to come too high. And we exhale down. Now, if you're finding you're losing a little bit of balance, the wall of the chair, breathe in and breathing out nice and slowly. Really important, don't rush, take your time, don't try and go too high. Follow your breath. Nice and slow. Got one more to do. And then we're standing in Tadasana. Just check, did that help you feel confident in your balance, having some support? Maybe it distracted you. Everyone is different. We gently open the eyes and we're going to do our, excuse me, our thunderbolt pose with the belt to try and help us if it does help you with your balance. So I'll come sideways. We've got our feet parallel. We breathe in. We lift the hands, are just coming to chest height. And as we exhale, we bend the legs and the arms go back in alignment with the body. And we're still off those heels. We breathe in, we lift, and we exhale and we drop the arms beside the body. We're going, breathing in, exhale, bending, arms come back in alignment with the body. We breathe in, and we exhale, gently releasing and releasing feet. Make sure you're not scrunching your toes. Breathing in, exhaling, bending. Breathing in and exhaling and releasing. Got 4 more. Breathing in breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. In, out, breathing in, and breathing out. Two more. Focusing the mind, feeling the balance, feeling those work in the legs, feeling the lightness in the torso. And then we're standing in Tadasana. Just note how you worked with the practice, whether having tension on the legs helped you engage the muscles, or whether it wasn't right for you. Whatever it was, note it, take it in, and then we breathe in, we gently roll the shoulders back and up, and as we exhale, we're going to slide look down as we come down and just gently lift the heels and take that belt off. And let's leave the belt now and try Shiva stance. And that will be our last standing work, and then we'll come down and have a rest. So Shiva stance, the hands, we just work with the legs first rather than the hands. So we breathe in, we just gently come onto the big toe, we can lift it, and we exhale and we bring it down. We breathe in and we lift our other leg up so you can be on the big toe. We can lift and we bring it down. So imagine you've got a string attached to that leg and the same arm to lift, and we exhale and we bring it down. We breathe in, we lift, and we exhale. We need two strings. So we're going to breathe in, one arm up, pulling that bottom hand, and we exhale and we swap the string. We breathe in, and we breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathing out. So you could do this seated as well. Keep going. So we're breathing in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathing out. Breathing in, and then as we exhale, Om Namah Shivaya. Lifting, other way, Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Jaya. Come back. Standing. Power. Generosity. Shoulders relaxed. Shin mudra for power. Apan mudra. Thumb, middle ring finger gently touching. Those eyes gently closed. See yourself dancing with joy and freedom. Release the hands. As we breathe in, we gently draw the shoulders back, a little lift, and as you exhale, slowly roll down. Hanging. And then gently take the hands to the back of the heels as you breathe in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. So you can come up with a neutral back if that's better for you, or gently rounding that back. Release, and then we're going to just go for a little walk. You can pick up your mats, maybe a support for your head, a blanket. If you would prefer to sit, you can sit. Now, if you're coming down onto the floor, fold your blanket into a roll, or you can use beach towels are very good as well because they're nice and firm and they fold up into a nice roll. We're going to put our lower back in that area. Oh, sorry, our knees, so that we protect our lower back. So we're just going to come down one knee at a time and then bring the legs forward. Check that position that you want to be in. And then we're slowly going to roll down. I'm going to move a little bit further in on my mat so that the whole of the body can be seen. And we're just relaxing the arms. Let the legs relax. And imagine all that beautiful work you've done. You've stimulated the energy to flow. From that nurturing, survival, grounding energy that we all need. Moving into that water element. The ability to change, to flow. It's not just changing from flowing down with gravity, moving from a stream to an ocean, but it also changes from ice, glaciers, to steam in geysers from the center of the earth, to clouds, to rain, and back to water in the sense of rivers, lakes, and oceans. What a wonderful thing to be connected to, the element of water. And then we move our mind to the element of fire. We need fire to change. It's transformative. transform its action. Without our sun, we wouldn't exist. We're grateful to be part and connected to the element of fire. And then we move to the element of air. Without our air, there would be no oxygen, all those other little elements that we need to draw in. It allows prana to flow through our body. It allows us to be light and free. Feel that connection with air through your heart space and lungs. And then moving upwards to the throat, ether, that enigma of space. As we allow the body to become stiller and rest and be cradled more deeply in whatever we're supported on, whether it's the floor or the chair, we can feel ourselves expanding into our own space of consciousness, with inner peace and harmony. Just gently and quietly in that mind space, chant Om Namah Shivaya 3 times. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And now just very gently moving the hands, so just rotating those hands. And then bending the legs and just using your feet to push the blanket up towards the edge of the bottom. Relaxing the hands. Move the blanket just over to the left side. So you can rest that knee on the left knee on the left side if you had that leg going to the left. And we're going to draw the right leg towards the body. Hands under that thigh, holding it in. Arms relaxed as you breathe out. Let the shoulders be comfortable. Shoulder blades down the back. We're going to breathe in and we lift our foot. And we exhale and we gently bend. Breathing in, just lifting your foot. So you're feeling exhaling and gently bending. You're feeling the action, that lengthening of the hamstrings as you straighten the leg, the release as you gently bring it down. Take a little bit off, and if you want to use a belt, you can. You can bring the belt over your foot so that we can lengthen the leg and not have any tension in the arms. We breathe in, and as you exhale, you gently push the heel to the ceiling. So I'm pushing that heel to the ceiling. You can either hold the calf to keep the leg long or the belt. The belt just helps you to push the foot away a little bit more so that you're not pushing down into the joints. We're holding, and as you exhale, you can put the belt into one hand and draw the leg a little bit towards you as you breathe out with the other hand. You can do the same thing with the arms. You have long arms, and as we exhale, we bend the arms to draw the leg in. But be mindful of always directing the foot to the ceiling. Don't start rotating your big toe over and the little toe towards the ceiling. Otherwise, you'll be pulling on the outside of your knee and contracting the inside. So we're holding that beautiful stretch. We're going to breathe in, and as you exhale, you're just slowly letting the belt come out a little, and you're taking the foot away towards the wall now. We breathe in, bring into alignment with our left knee, knee to knee, and exhaling. Breathing in and breathing out as you lie. Now you could do it without the belt, but it's a lot stronger on those hip flexors. Breathing in to lift, and also the lower back. Exhale, always exhale as you lower down. Breathing in and breathing out. One more, breathing in and breathing out. Now, as you inhale again, lift the leg back up. As you exhale, we're drawing the leg towards you again, so with the belt or just with your hands, shoulders relaxed. As you breathe in again, release, and as you exhale, just heel toe with a bent leg, bring it down. Now release the belt if you had it, bring your hands under that thigh and gently take it over. And so we've got those legs connected. We're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, lift both feet up. So we're getting a stronger stretch in the right glute. Now, as you breathe in again, we gently let the foot come down. And as we breathe out, we're going to roll the whole of your body over to the left. So you're on your left side, and your knee, that top knee is resting on your blanket. You might need to have some support for your head, either a block or a pillow. Gently breathing. As you breathe in again, I'm going to use the top hand to come down onto the floor to push yourself halfway up. We've still got support under that knee, and we've got our arm, elbow in alignment with the shoulder. We're going to breathe in, gently lifting, and exhaling and slowly taking it through. Breathing in to lift, hold, exhale, and gently take it over the head. Breathing in, we bring it back to vertical. Exhale, bend and take through. Breathing in to lift. And as we exhale, let it rest down on the side of your body. Slide the leg back so they're on top of each other now. Come down, part the blanket as we did last week. Rest now so there's no pressure on bottom or top of supporting leg. Feet together. We're going to breathe in. We lift the knee. And as you exhale, slowly bring it back. So we're not rolling the body when we do this. We breathe in, we lift the knee. And this time as you exhale, gently take the foot off and come towards that top shoulder. We breathe in, we bring the foot together. We exhale and we let the knees come back. We breathe in. Exhale, knee to shoulder. As you breathe in again, lengthen your leg. And as you exhale, hold with that top arm. We breathe in again. We slowly release the top arm. Exhale, the knee back, but the leg is bent. We breathe in, we lower the foot to foot, and as we exhale, we bring the knees together. We roll back, lifting the knees, taking the blanket off, rolling the blanket or towel up again and placing it on the right side. Now I'm going to rotate around so that I can still see you and my back won't be to you. So now we're working the left leg. We breathe in and draw the left leg towards us. We hold under the leg as we exhale, keeping it close to the body. We breathe in and we lift the foot. Leg stays bent. We exhale and we gently let it come down. We breathe in to lift. And we exhale to lower. Breathing in to lift and exhale to lower. Breathing in again to lift, and as you exhale, just gently pushing the heel away. So you need to take a little bit of pressure off that leg so you can lengthen it. Again, you can use a belt if you would like to put over your foot. or you hold the calf. We exhale and we draw the leg towards the other by bending the arms with the belt, or one hand gently moving the belt towards you, or using the arms on the leg itself. Holding and experiencing foot traveling to ceiling, big toe and little toe, same direction. Check it. Gently breathing and working through that stretch. As you breathe in again, we gently release them. So if you've got the belt, you slowly let the belt come down, and we exhale and we let it go down to just hovering off the floor. We breathe in and we lift it so knees are in alignment with each other. And we exhale and we gently bring it down. So do it with belt or without a belt. More effort on the hip flexors without the belt. Control. Feel the work you're doing. Last one. We breathe in. We lift higher. We bend as we exhale, let the leg come over. Slide the arms under or the belt, whatever is right for you. And as you breathe out, draw both feet off towards the body. Check you're not creeping the chin to the ceiling, that the back of your head is on the mat. Gently breathing. As we breathe in again, we just take a little bit off. As you exhale, let that right foot touch. We breathe in, release the arms. And as you exhale, roll the body over. Let that arm stay just on the side of your body as that top knee rests on your blanket, and feel the rotation. Now, as you inhale again, we're going to bring our body over. Rest the head on a support to try and keep the neck in alignment with the rest of the spine. And then when you're ready, top hand in front, we breathe in, we exhale, push to come up. Checking the elbow is under the shoulder. You can bring the legs together if that's more comfortable for you, or you can keep working with this hip. We breathe in, we lift our top arm, we exhale, bend and gently scoop through. We breathe in, we lift, and as we exhale, we take it over the head. We breathe in, we exhale, scoop through. We breathe in, and we exhale over the head. We breathe in, exhale, bring that arm down. We bring the legs over, slide down, separate the blanket on bottom and top leg, top of the bottom leg, sorry, so you've got some protection there, support for the head. Relax the arms. We breathe in, we lift the top knee. We exhale and we slowly bring it back. We breathe in, we lift. And as you exhale, you draw it towards the top shoulder. We breathe in, bring the feet back to touch, and we exhale and we release it down. So with all that work we've done on these glutes, you can really feel the muscle working in this. So we breathe in, we lift the knee. We exhale it towards the shoulder. We breathe in and lengthen the leg. We can slide the arm up the leg as we exhale and we hold. Again, you can use the belt if you want to. We want a long leg, a slight bend in the knee so we're not pushing the kneecap onto the joint. So this is Shiva Sedan. We're doing lots of different Shivas tonight. We relax that arm, we breathe in, we exhale, bend the leg towards the shoulder, top shoulder. Breathing in, bring the feet to touch, and exhale and rest. Now, use that top hand again. Keep the blanket where it is. Use your bottom upper arm to slowly push yourself up. We're going to use the blanket now to fold it into a rectangle. No creases, so you don't have any pressure on the body. We're placing it down. And we're going to rest our pelvic area on here. If you want to, if you need to rest the forehead, you can use a pillow or a block. We just want to roll the hips to start off with to allow them to settle. And this is upper body work. So if you're concerned in any way for the lower back, you bring the feet together, we keep them together, and that will prevent it from going any further than the arm. So we've got our forward resting. We're going to come up on our forearms. And I'll just turn this way now so that the sound is better. I hope. So we breathe in and we slowly come up. We hold and we chant Om Namah Shivaya. We breathe in as we come down. Then we exhale and release. We breathe in to come up. We hold and we do the chant. Om Namah Shivaya. We breathe in to release. Exhale, relax the arm. Breathing in, coming up again. Holding, we exhale. Om Namah Shivaya. Hold it as you breathe in. As you exhale, bend your right leg. As you breathe in, release your right leg. As you exhale, bend your left leg. As you breathe in, release. As you exhale, bend both legs. Breathing in. Om Namah Shivaya. As you inhale, release the legs. And as you exhale, release completely, letting the forehead rest on the downturned hand. So you can feel that solar plexus is really boiling away there. We've got Shiva excited. There's warmth in the upper body. The heart's working. The throat's working. The brain. Focus. We're just going to repeat that once more, and that's it. You can come up onto your hands rather than your forearms if you prefer. Make sure you're not locking your elbows and dropping down into those shoulders. Either of those two are really going to cause anguish to your body. If you don't want to come up, imagine you're doing it. So we breathe in, we slowly lift ourselves up, we hold, and we exhale. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe in, and we exhale, release. We breathe in again, we come up. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe in to release down, exhaling, giving in completely. Breathe in, we come up. We hold. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathing in. We exhale, bend one leg. We breathe in, we release it. We exhale, bend the other leg. We breathe in, we release. If you can, exhale both legs up. We breathe in, we exhale. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathing in, releasing the legs, exhaling, releasing completely. When you're ready, just slowly roll onto your backs, gently bending your legs. You might want to take that blanket, place it over your body. You can still have the legs bent, drawing the legs up towards you. You may not need it if it's a lovely warm night. And we're just gently hugging. And then 3 little circles, massaging hips, abdomen, back, elbows, shoulders. 3, the other way. And then very gently, knees a little from side to side. So just a gentle roll. And then allowing the feet to touch the floor, maybe sliding one leg away and then the other leg away. And just allowing the physical body to rest. Check if there's any minor adjustments you need to do. Once you've made those adjustments, let the mental body rest. A lot of focus. Let it rest. Eyes gently closed. And just gently following the rhythm of your breath. Each breath allows the body to release deeper into relaxation. Each inward breath draws in prana for renewal and rejuvenation. Each outward breath, we're letting go. Each inward breath brings peace into your life. SHIVA. Nama SHIVA. Let's close our practice with that beautiful peace chant. Remembering the first shanti is for you and you alone. The second shanti is for you and me, all of us together. And the last shanti is for everything, everyone we connect to in whatever way we do that. So when you're ready, gently drawing the prana in, pausing and allowing that prana to diffuse through your body, your whole being. And then we exhale gently. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And then when you're ready, just very gently moving your body in whatever way you would like to. Inviting it to awaken into this beautiful evening. Those taste buds are activated. We can run. It's a lovely trick to run your tongue around the inside of your mouth, not just using and warming up the rest of our body, but get the mouth working too and get those gastric juices flowing in the body, ready for your delicious meal. So once you're all up, if you would like to